Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of your review channel. And yes, the Mac Studio, I did get it. It broke down. I bought the base model, nothing fancy. I got the studio monitor, as you saw. If you didn't see that video, check that out. I'll leave a link above the video later. So I wanted to get the M1 Mac Studio, whatever you want to call it. That's basically a computer in a box. Doing an unboxing. I'm going to show you a little bit about it, give you just a quick look at it, We'll run around 32 gigabyte unified memory, 512 gigabyte SSD drive, and the M1 Max chip. That's what's in it. Let's get to the unboxing. Enjoy. Unboxing, and I want to show you what it looks like when you receive this. So like everything else with the Apple products, it's super sleek and super easy. You get that one pull tab, as you can see here. And if you didn't see my review on the studio monitor, I got it right here, and I absolutely love it. But I was using it with my, if you saw the last review, I was using it with my MacBook Pro i9, and I wanted to just get the studio, I wanted to get this installed, and I want to get everything nice and clean. So I will be using an external drive with this as well, just so you know. I will eventually get an SSD drive, but right now I'm just using my standard hard drive right here, the standard drive right here. And I'll leave all links below for the products that I do use, so you'll know. So let's take a look here and see how to open this up. Let's see. I think you lay it down this way, if I had to guess, and then you just lift it. So everything with Mac is so cool. They have everything in here, so probably some just manuals in here. Not really sure, not much of anything. And so just like with the display, you pretty much pull these apart, just like that there, and that just lifts out the computer right out of the box. Super sleek. And then you have the power supply. And I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of new technology. It smells awesome. So that's all that's in the box pretty much. Again, there's some more Apple stickers in here. Basic information, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. No keyboard, no mouse, no nothing, just the CPU. Nothing else is in this box. So I'm going to be using my old keyboard, which I like the old-fashioned keyboard personally. I like this. I'll use a regular standard wireless mouse, a Microsoft mouse, nothing fancy. And they do work, so everything works perfectly. So there should be no problem setting everything up. So here we go. Here, let's take a look at it. Okay, so we'll just do the unpackage, open up the package. It does come with a nice cable. It does disconnect from the Mac. It does disconnect from the CPU, not like the monitor. The monitor is fixed, so you can't disconnect that. But this one here, it definitely. I wish I did this for the monitor as well, but I did not. But that's fine. Again, nice quality braided cable, just like on the Mac Studio. And let's open this up. Just pull it apart and opens up just like that. Super easy. And let's move it to the side here. Okay, so let's take a look at this together and see what we have. So we do have the branded, you can see this as Mac Studio. Has the vent on the bottom, okay, like you see here, and this is like a little rubber, like a little rubber ring around it that keeps it steady on the actual table. Here is the front, okay, and the front has got the two, looks like USB-C ports, and also a card reader for your SD cards, which is really nice. I do like that. That was a smart move. There's the black Apple logo on top. This is the side of it, all brushed aluminum, just like everything else. Here's a vent in the back for the airflow. And then you have your Thunderport cables here. You get your in and out here for your Ethernet, power connection, a couple of USBs, HDMI, headphones, and power button. So that's what's on the back of the actual computer itself. Actually quite heavy. It's quite beefy, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to fit it under my computer, but it don't look like it's going to fit. Let's see. I don't think so. Nope, that's not going to fit there, so I'll have to figure out another option to maybe put this underneath the computer. I'm not sure yet, but to figure out where I'm going to put this. But it feels high quality. The only thing bad about this here, and I'm sure you read it online, that you really can't open these up and change anything. I got the 512 SSD, but I'm going to be pretty much running all my apps and everything outside of the computer on a flash drive or an SSD or just any kind of media that you want to record on, store your data on. So that's pretty much how I'm going to handle that. So that shouldn't be a problem. If you got a 512, if you got a 1 terabyte, you know, if you got the 8 terabyte, it brought the price up so much, it was ridiculous. So I went with the base model. It's got the speed, it's got the power. From what I understand, this is a beast far as power and reliability. And that's what I was looking for, power and reliability. And with Mac, I always expect nothing but that. Okay guys, so what I ended up doing is actually getting just a couple of little non-slip kind of felt tabs to the bottom here and lifted this up enough so now it doesn't sit on top of the computer, it just slides underneath. I got it right underneath it, no problem. So I got that in there, it's all set, I got everything plugged in. So I'm gonna turn it on and see what happens. Let's see. The power button's in the back, which is kind of right back here, I believe. There it is. And there's that dong noise. And let's see, there we go. Cool. Okay, so I was looking for the mouse, and I don't have that mouse, so we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. So I have to plug in. I have a wired mouse. I'm gonna plug in about 2 seconds. I'm gonna hook that up, and so I can get this set up, so that way I can use the wireless mouse. So it's looking for that mouse. So I don't have that mouse. I have this regular mouse. And okay, guys, I plugged in the old school mouse. I recognize it right away. So that is something you have to have. You have to have the old mouse, which is no problem. Let's go here. Let's set up the English. Click on English. And let's see, region. Okay guys, so I'm just going through the regular setup and getting everything going. And as you know, when you set up a new Mac, you have to put in the password, just gotta get everything, all the security all set up, new password, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go through all this. I'm gonna set up everything. The only thing I did not like is the power supplies and the on and off button for the power is in the back, and that was kind of hard to get through to the button. That seems to be an issue. They should have put that in the front maybe, because if it's in the back, it's hard to reach to it. If it's behind, like you see my setup here, so it's a little bit tough there. I think that could be a little bit of a quirky issue to deal with, but I'll get through that. We'll figure that all out. I'm gonna set up everything. So subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and share. I'm gonna doing some more videos in the future, give you some detailed information about performance and all in all experience on the Mac. I love everything with Mac, as you know. You do pay a lot of money, but you know what? For like $3,600, hopefully it'll last a long time. That's the goal. So I hope you appreciate the unboxing, a little bit of insight what's going on. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see you at the next review.